Good morning. Shane from Westlife is on the phone, guys. He's joining us here at Radio Cardiff. How are you, Shane?
Good, Wayne. How are you?
Very well, very well. Exciting times ahead for you in Westlife?
Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, we're kicking off a huge tour this year. Really, really excited. Obviously, coming to Cardiff for our first ever stadium gig as well, which is pretty cool.
On the
Yeah,
26th
really
of
looking forward to it.
June. Well, how does it feel that you're finally going out on the road now, playing stadiums? You've done the arenas, you've done all the other venues. Now you're going for the big guns, the stadiums.
It's amazing, you know. I think obviously last year coming back as a band, I think the success, I suppose, of the comeback last year with the tour was amazing and kind of took us by a little bit by surprise too. It was really, really amazing the reaction from the fans, and I suppose going out this year now we wanted to obviously do something different, do something we hadn't done before, and you know, even for the likes of Wales, we've never played like a big stadium in Cardiff or in Wales, so it's a big moment for us, and we're really, really looking forward to it.
It's a great moment. We did catch up with your tour last year when you came to the arena in Cardiff. I think you just about fitted the stage into the arena. It was so big.
Yeah, it was. It was actually it was very tight actually to get it in, and it's something that we obviously, you know, when we were building the stage this year, designing the set, you know, the stage we put together this year is actually it's a lot bigger than last year, and it's you know, we wanted to come back and not just bring out new music and new album, Wayne. We wanted to come back and kind of, you know, really put a show together that, you know, Westlife concert was a spectacle, it was a real visual spectacle, and we kind of, you know, we feel like we achieved that last year. So this year we have to go bigger again and make it more exciting, make it different for the fans. And, you know, it is, you know, the Cardiff Arena is actually, it's hard to fit in what you want to fit in. So, you know, we wanted to, obviously now going to Cardiff City Stadium, it's going to be a massive stage that we're putting into, the biggest stage we've ever built. So it's going to be really, really spectacular.
Although we did put some questions out on the radio to some of your fans, and we were told that you played Cardiff Castle once many years ago.
Yeah, we played Cardiff Castle, obviously. That was like a festival gig or whatever, you know. And it was amazing, you know, being right in the city centre as well. It's an incredible backdrop. But I think playing, obviously, Cardiff City Stadium is you know, it's a different league, and it's a different thing for us. And, you know, as I said, we always want to try and put on a bigger show, a better show, and become a bigger band. And
Absolutely.
Like this is, you know, we did Crow Park obviously last year in Dublin, and you know we played that a lot of times in our home country. And to play a stadium, it's a moment, and it's something that, you know, you'll never forget. And you know, for Cardiff especially, because the arena is small and stuff, you know, it's nice to be able to put on the biggest possible show that we can put on for all the fans in Wales, because we've a really good following and really good history in Wales with, you know, over the years, and we've always come and played 2, 3, 4 nights, whatever, you know, and it'd be nice to put on something a bit more special for them this time.
And you're doing 15 stadium dates, one of which is going to be Wembley Stadium. How do you feel about that? Nerves?
Yeah, I think, you know, that's obviously something that, you know, I suppose, just like Cardiff City Stadium, you know, all these kind of places are kind of stuff that we've wanted to do for a long time, you know, and I suppose coming back, you know, you want to try and achieve something every year, and Wembley Stadium is obviously, you know, probably the most famous stadium in the world, I think, or one of them anyway, especially for music. And I think to do that is kind of bucket list stuff, and something that we've waited 22 years now, I think, to do. Since the very start, you know, Wembley Stadium was always something that we wanted to do after the first couple of years, and you know, the band, I suppose the success was so quick and so fast. We kind of thought, you know, will we ever get to play Wembley? And Crow Park was another place we wanted to play, and it took us 10 years to play Crow Park in Dublin. So, yeah, Wembley is going to be a special night, without a doubt. It's definitely going to be, one of the most important gigs of our life, probably. So, it's definitely, you know, we'll definitely be a bit more nervous maybe that night.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's going to be amazing. So Shane, Nathan here as well. I do the radio with Wayne. So the new album Spectrum, it's been so incredibly received. Do you still get a little bit nervous about releasing new music, and what has it been like to have such an incredible reaction?
Yeah, it's been great. You know, I think music, Nathan, is something that I think is the most nerve-wracking thing to do. You know, because I suppose a band like Westlife, you know, you're always going to be judged on your last song, or you know, I suppose when you have like say success in the past, or number ones or number one albums or whatever, you know, you set that bar then, and so if you get a number 5 album, you're not happy with that, and every time we release, we're like, oh my god, how's this gonna go? And you just don't know until you hear the chart. You really don't know, and it was definitely a nerve-wracking time, but I think the success of Hello My Love was amazing. I think that definitely took us a little bit by surprise, because that's probably one of our biggest ever songs, and it's, when you're coming back after such a long, I suppose, after breaking up 7 years ago, and everything is nerve-wracking. Putting tickets on sale, putting the songs out there. But I think Hello My Love was a massive boost, I suppose, for the confidence of where the music was going, because the music was going in that vein. The songs that followed, like Dynamite or whatever, any of the songs that followed had that kind of vein through it. Even I think our last ballad, My Blood, they're all kind of different. They're slightly different from Westlife, but a bit more maybe contemporary, or I don't know. It's great to see that the fans love it. So we got to keep it at that level, and we got to keep releasing, I suppose, great music.
Yeah, definitely. They sound incredibly modern, but they still sound iconic Westlife. How do you manage to do that?
Yeah. Steve Mack and Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
mix the two of them together, and that's kind of it, really. It's classic Westlife and modern music.
What a comeback.
I know, honestly, it was so amazing, like, to get Ed involved for starters, and Steve Mack is Mr. Westlife, when it comes to making Westlife songs.
Yeah.
He made kind of most of all our biggest hits and stuff, so I think to get Steve involved was key to the beginning of the whole process, and that was like going way back like a year and a half ago. Before we even announced our comeback, we had these songs recorded. So there was a lot of secrecy around it all at the time, and it was kind of very exciting for us, we went in to meet Steve and had a chat with him, and he said, look, I'd love to be involved, I'd love to be, and he ended up being executive producer of the whole album, which was amazing for us. And so we knew we had the core of something amazing, and then he just happened to be writing songs with Ed Sheeran at the time, which was pretty cool, and they wrote the Shape of You song for Ed Sheeran, so that's how they met, like a year previous to that. So they had a couple of songs to play us, and Ed Sheeran came to the studio one day, suppose he said to Steve, today I want to write a Westlife song. You're Mr. Westlife, let's write a Westlife song. And they wrote Better Man, which was our second single.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then literally the same day they wrote Hello My Love. They wrote like 3 songs in one day, and 2 of them were Hello My Love and Better Man. So it was a pretty good day at the office.
Yeah. And a great comeback song. It was an amazing comeback song. Do you know the one thing about Westlife, okay? Back in the day, I got a friend from Ireland called Jen, and she used to say, come over and see Westlife with me. And I used to go down to the Old Point Arena, not the new one. And I remember the first time seeing you guys, and I got to be honest, I kind of had my arm twisted. And I went and I came away and I thought, wow, those boys don't have put on a show. And like, that's one thing you've always done from day one. Your live shows have always been energetic, full of fun. You can see it's a gang of mates on stage having the time of their lives. And I mean, is this what we can expect with the stadium dates? Same old standard Westlife, great show.
It has to be. I think you said something there, like 4 mates on stage having fun, and that's what it's like. We get up there, and obviously to have a back catalogue of the songs we have, obviously the set list is very important. For us, we don't really worry about doing too many album tracks and stuff like that. We want to give the fans the hits. We want to give them every single hit we can.
Yeah.
So the set list is always strong, and we always that's the biggest conversation every year. The stage design and all the ideas you put together is one thing, and you have people helping you do all that, and amazing people from America putting all this whole show together. That's really spectacle. But then the set list I think is the most important thing. So the 4 of us sit down and we go through it and change it and changes. But I think if you're giving the fans all the songs they want, and you're having fun up there, as you said, I think that comes across, and then people have fun as well. We have a laugh on stage. If something goes wrong, we laugh at it. We go, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fans laugh at us. They're thinking might trip, or I might fall over, or whatever, and it's kind of like, it happens. But as long as we're having fun on stage, I think the fans are having fun. We always throw a medley in there as well of like kind of just fun songs, random songs from the charts in the 90s or whatever it may be, dance songs, or last year we did like a Queen medley, the whole Queen medley, because obviously the movie...
It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Because we went to see it.
That's probably the hardest thing to pick out every year. Yeah, what's the medley going to be this year? We still don't know. We're still having conversations.
But I mean, that's one thing you've always excelled in. I mean, you've had the hits.
Really, really fun show.
everyone's loved you, and you've had all the successes, but like your live shows have always been pretty spectacular.
Absolutely, and we have to keep raising that bar. I think Westlife, are known for whatever, ballads or having songs or having hits or whatever. And I think we, as a band now, we want to be known for being an amazing live act, and we want to really put time and effort and and invest in our future. Because if people kind of have the reaction you're having, let's say walking away going, that was amazing fun.
Yeah.
You keep touring, you keep putting on stuff, and you keep raising the bar for yourself. Because there's so many shows, there's so many people on tour all over the world now, and you really gotta, you gotta be up there at the top level. And I think by doing that, it's the fans love it, and the fans know it too. The fans know if you don't put on a good show, or if you put on a cheap show, and that's not what we're about. We want to put on an incredible show.
So, what was it like coming back after a breakaway? And I mean, your fans have grown, they've aged a little bit, and they don't drink alcohol pops anymore. Now they swig in bottles of prosecco.
No, I know, yeah, definitely. Our fans, I think we've all grown together, and I think even as the four of us as lads, I think the four of us matured an awful lot. We came out of school basically into Westlife, so we never really got to live our lives, I suppose, outside of Westlife, and in the big bad world, and kind of realise, I suppose, how big Westlife was, and you only know that by being away from it.
Yeah.
But the longer we were away from it, we actually started to miss each other. We started to miss the kind of, as you said, the fun on stage, the camaraderie, the crack we had on stage.
Yeah.
And I think that was good for us. I think, we all had kids and we all had families, and all our kids are growing up now. So this time around it's more fun because I think our kids are getting to experience it. It's not just the four lads travelling the world and, seeing all these different places and having fun or whatever. This is actually now about our families, and all our families, all our kids are close.
Yeah.
They all come to the shows, and it makes us feel a lot prouder, obviously, and get to share it with them. And the fans, I think the fans have stayed with us all the way through, and they're bringing their kids as well. You see people are bringing like 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, and they weren't there when we were there the last time. So it's a new generation. Because even we noticed that when we put on the shows last year, we had sold more tickets than we'd ever sold before, and we were like, where are the extra tickets coming from? And we realised that it's actually families. People are coming, their husband and wife and their 2 kids. Or, they're bringing their other friend, or maybe lads you'd see a load of lads in the crowd that are maybe 25, but when they were 16 or 17, they wouldn't have gone to a Westlife concert because it probably wasn't cool. Now it's like, whatever, of course I'm going to go to a Westlife concert. They don't care anymore, so it's amazing how time has changed that. And social media, I think, has changed that too.
I think so too. Do you know, I always had the
we need to wrap up there, sorry, okay.
Okay.
I'll ask one more, okay.
I always had the feeling, though, that you guys partied harder than a lot of them. I think I would have rathered a night out with Westlife than Oasis any day.
It's so funny. I think as a band, we definitely, we work hard, and we love having a pint, or we love having a drink afterwards, and especially like we were touring Asia there last year, and it was just the four of us and our crew, local crew, whatever, and it was amazing because we genuinely are friends. We genuinely get on well, and we love going to the concert after. Then we go and watch it. We'd be wide awake obviously because of jet lag and stuff. So we'd be wide awake at 3 or 4 in the morning. So we go play cards or have a few beers at the hotel, or we genuinely like spending time together. So it's great crack. It is. It's 4 lads just touring the world, like as if we're like literally on a very cool camping trip around the world.
All right then, Shane, we'll have to wrap up there. Thank you for chatting to us at Radio Cardiff. We cannot wait to see you at the Cardiff City Stadium on the 26th of June.
Yeah, you take care, Shane. Thanks so much for being our guest.
Cheers.
All the best.
Bye.
Cheers,
take care.
See you then, guys.
See you in June.